How you doing? How you doing, world? This is Jeffrey Ingram. In this place, we're live at Seeds of Faith Ministries in Southwest Atlanta, Georgia. And I have before me Bishop and Lady Wanda and Big Kimbrough.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
So, you just got out of service, so we're going to give you that disclaimer. His voice, don't judge him on his voice. All right. This year, you guys are going to be a part of our Power One Conference, which is this groundbreaking news. The world is very dark right now. And to know that there is hope and there is light and that believers and the Messiah, Jesus Christ, coming together to find out what it is that we are supposed to be doing right now in the darkness. Any occasion for the body to come together is breaking news.
Right.
Awesome. Hey, when the saints of God come together for a collaboration, for praise, for worship, the earth shakes.
Absolutely.
I mean, the atmosphere changes. We are the salt of the earth. So when we come together, there's a spirit of expectation that's going to end with some type of magnificent spiritual eclipse, explosion, something of that caliber.
Absolutely, absolutely. When you come together on anticipation and what we're anticipating for is even more powerful. I remember like in the book of Acts, they came together waiting for something. And they were waiting for what Jesus said, the power that's coming, I'm about to send to you guys so that you can actually go and be my witnesses to all of the world. And our theme this year of the conference is the power that is working within. And so to be able to encourage people to tap into that, find that, obey God, like find what your lane is. We'll be talking about a lot of various things and angles here. But Bishop Kimbrough, would you introduce yourself to the world, please? Who you are?
Absolutely. I am Bishop David L. Kimbrough of Seeds of Faith Ministries, located at 1581 Fairburn Road, Southwest Atlanta, Georgia. And so I've been pastor now since December of 1997. I am the founder of Seeds of Faith Ministry, and we are winning souls for Christ, one person, one family at a time. So I'm excited to have this opportunity to share with you the iCreate conference, and we're hoping to, most importantly, advance the kingdom of God. So I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody.
Absolutely. And he has been doing that for a while. It's a very unique relationship that we have. And that's the other part why I'm so excited. Nicoya and I met them at a point in our life. We always been crazy, weird people, right? To be young people, and we have always wanted to walk in how God said we're supposed to live. Like we believe for real that He's for real. And if we do what He say do, like what He wants done is going to happen. So by us minding our business and doing that, He told us to pack up and leave from Minnesota and move to Atlanta, where we don't know nobody yet. And when we did that, I said, okay, you got us here. Where do we go? What do we do? And He directed us to call these young people. And these young people, they said, hey, how y'all doing? I know how that goes.
Definitely.
And so they were like parents, literally like parents to us. Like we was grown, but they were like parents to grown folks. And that's kind of weird, but it's very beautiful and unique. And so to see like that what we saw, what we experienced, what we learned from being around them, because they're crazy too. And
Right.
We are.
you see?
A peculiar people.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
Yeah, but they walk and live in a purpose by any means necessary. During the conference, we're going to talk to people about partnership. When God calls you to do something, you always have a partner for you. There are other partners that come along the way, that come and go, but partnership, to understand partnership, you guys have been married for how long again?
It'll be 32 years, October 1st.
32
The day after the conference.
Absolutely.
32 years.
Yes. So
Yes.
afterwards, they're going to be celebrating.
Yes.
Yeah. As usual, absolutely. But they're a couple, and we learn a lot about couples, and people love me in Nicoya. And they say, man, y'all are awesome, but we watched them for a long time. Like 6 years we watched them like very close. We weren't like straggling. Right. But leadership, I learned a lot about leadership from them, and the perspective on leadership and how important it is and how impactful it is for a ministry, but then also when you send people out in the streets, understanding that I'm supposed to be, right? But share with leadership, what is leadership to you? What is your understanding of how?
So it's amazing that you started out with partnership, because I think before we can even get to partnership, we got to talk about relationships, because we don't partner with people that we're not divinely connected
Absolutely.
to. God sends a lot of people pass through, but there's only certain people with whom we make that connection, that God connection,
Right.
that spiritual connection where our kindred spirits
Right.
really come together.
Absolutely.
So when you talk about partnerships, the first thing that you got to do is make sure that the individuals with whom you're wanting to partner with has the same heart, the
Right.
same mission,
Right.
the same goals.
Right.
They love God like you love God.
Right.
They mean God like you mean God.
Absolutely.
And when God has given each of us a testimony, you got to make sure that you're not partnering with someone that when things go a little awry, their testimony changes.
Yeah.
So we're very peculiar about who we allow in our circle right now, if you will.
Right.
But we can trust you to partner with you.
Absolutely.
We can trust you to help get this word out there.
Absolutely.
The power of one, it starts with one. Today in service, I was quoting Ephesians 3:20. Now unto him who's able to do exceeding abundantly above all that you ask. That's as far as I've got. That's as far as I got. I've never stopped there before. I've always gone to the end. But God dwelled this morning on ask. What are you asking God for? Because the power is already in us. So the power of one already begins with us. So when I connect my one power with your power and your power, it's not just the power of three. We're the multitude at this point. You know, we can set 10,000 to flight.
Right.
When we put our power together.
Absolutely.
So we're excited to be talking about partnerships because a lot of people don't even understand what relationships are.
Absolutely.
So we're excited about partnership. Partnerships mean I bring to the table what I'm good at,
Right.
what I know I do well.
Right.
You bring to the table what you're good at,
Right.
what you know you do well. And once we combine all of these tactics and all of these things together, it is something magnificent in the end, because that partners create things that are great.
Absolutely.
I consider myself to be his partner. I was created, for him. He's incomplete without me.
Absolutely.
So that's what partnership is. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.